Arsenal have been handed yet another advantage in the Premier League title race. It's looking like at this point, even the football gods want Arsenal to win. It's right there. Everything is just aligning in perfect ways for Arsenal. So for those who do not know, I know you know, but I'll remind you, Arsenal are already through to the Carabao Cup final after beating Chelsea. Yes, and they are going to face Manchester City, of course, Pep Guardiola versus Mikel Arteta. But the key twist from this fixture now is that after February 14th, where English Premier League sides will be involved in the FA Cup fourth round, there's supposed to be 1 week of rest before they play again, either on the 21st or the 22nd. But because Arsenal have gotten to the FA Carabao Cup final, rather, their fixture against Wolves is going to be brought forward to February 18th, meaning Arsenal will play 1 game ahead of the rest of the pack. Now, this should be nothing, but when you think about it, if Arsenal play, and with all due respect, and when Arsenal beat Wolves, that will be more points again ahead of Manchester City and the title chasing pack, and that is going to be like a psychological boost. Now, depending on how many points lead Arsenal would have between now and then, extending that lead further before the other sides play is just going to be a massive advantage for Arsenal. It's just looking like everything is playing into Arsenal's hand. There's something I noticed again. The last time Arsenal won the Premier League, right, was 2003-4. Now look at that table. who was last that season? Wolves, right? Look at number 14. I mean, some things did not change. You can see who is there in number 14. But if you look at even the top 6 and the top 7 sides, with the exception of Manchester City, obviously Manchester City were not born that time, if you know what I mean. With the exception of Manchester City, look at that table. Now compare it to the current table. Look who is 20th. Look who is going to be relegated. Look who is 14th again. Like I said, some things did not change. And look at that top 6. It's looking like deja vu all over again, right? The same thing is going to happen. Everything is pointing to Arsenal's favor, and bro, I really just can't wait.